So remind me why they couldn't have done this hotfix during the last hotfix that they did.
A very good question.
What did they even change?
Drill, you can now trade 10, 50, and 100 Anemos coins at a time.
Oh, okay.
They just wanted to punish the early Animos players.
No fun allowed.
I just wonder why they didn't catch that was going to be a like. Did nobody actually play on the test servers and say this is miserable? Fix it.
No. See, this is exactly the kind of thing where they did play, and they're just like, no, it's just a matter of turning it in. It's not a big deal. You just hit the button a few times.
A few hundred times.
A few
Or a few
thousand.
thousand.
I just know when it initially came out, it probably was just like a few dozen times, and they're like, oh, whatever, it's not that big.
So
Oh,
And then-
people
Yeah,
just
the
the problem is that Anemos, they did not expect the fate train bullshit. They actually expected people to sit there and do the chain parties in which you would actually get single crystals a lot more than you get the big bulk of crystals. But
you'd never get a name.
and they get good. They gave too much crystals from the other ones, so there's no reason for it to do it that way. They just
really
don't
think
ever
that's
think of
true?
any way but the way that they think that it should be played. They don't think of us playing it.
I don't know about that because they do require 750 Animos specifically for the final.
What they probably expected people to do was to go in and cash them out after each fate.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't think they expected anything. I just don't think it was tuned.
There might not have been at all.
Now, the thing is like, there's the reasonable assumptions, and the most reasonable thing in this case is that it was late adjustments to drop rates, both in the number of chests and the contents.
Oh, actually, I need to buy. Can you buy grade 7 crap, like repair stuff in
Yes.
Roggers?
I don't know about Roggers.
I'm sure you can.
I know other places where you can. I'm just in Roggers, well, outside. I think I need to trade in stuff after my tech quest or stage 2. Or maybe like 30.
You know, I read 1 second, but you know, nobody ever takes 1 second, so I just kind of assumed that was 1 minute mentally, and then it's like, oh, or maybe 30. That'd be unfortunate. Oh, so now that everybody's here, I mentioned this to some of the people earlier. I thought that I said this last week, but I think maybe I didn't get to it. The reason I was asking if people could come over the weekend is because I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So I just wanted to let people know if I didn't mention that before. I will be flying.
Do you have a jetpack?
I have 2 jetpacks.
Who are you flying with?
I put one on each arm.
I mean, they're actually becoming a thing these days.
Yeah.
Might be a couple decades.
Yeah, no, I'm going to a wedding, so.
Yeah, sorry, it was I had to run away really quick. Where'd the carrot go?
Maybe a bunny found him.
Ding. Oh no. I was surprised you didn't yet, so that's why I typed it out. I feel like that's what always comes to mind whenever people talk about fun. Oh, are we doing head-on?
Apply directly to forehead.
Sure.
I mean,
How do
like
we
that.
how do we head on cheese drive?
Put it there. Everyone else stand over here.
That's not head-on, that's bombs.
Yeah, head-on is the one that's immediately that we all run to the back for because it's right in front of him.
Oh.
Right. So the bombs, you do that. Head on, you just stand in the front and take it.
Can we
With
really
shield.
stand there?
You need shield.
Crit adload.
You don't even break.
You don't even need a crit outlook. You need like shields and sacred soil.
Okay, I'm gonna start the countdown. I didn't see that everybody was ready.
Then, are we doing the other one like left and right, or is that still too much damage?
That's too much. Maybe like the second rail would be fine, but right there is probably too close. I forget, did we kill the back one or the front one here?
Front one.
Left side.
Although if we're doing head on, it might be better to have that front one so we don't get knocked back as far.
Too late.
Oh, I'm not ready for this.
Nope.
Huh.
I think we
So
should do it.
about those shields.
I think we should just not do it.
I agree. It's not worth it.
It's not. I mean,
70,000. You need a lot of shields. Holy cow.
You're supposed to use shake, veil, a spread adlo. We're also supposed to be able to stand towards the edge because it does count towards distance away from the impact point.
It'd be a little bit, yeah. Like,
Does it
70,000
always-
Don't worry about it.
Does it always knock you straight back no matter
Yes.
where you're
Yeah.
standing?
Personally, I'd just rather get onto the fun fights.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to waste time here.
Oh, that's nice. I'm going to really close to you. Oh, see you then.
Oh, fuck you, game. It's probably about the fast.
Done. Okay.
Why did I have connectivity?
No, I did
Tam
too.
Because Tam died.
Oh.
I don't know why Tam died though.
Dead.
To just jump.
Because I stayed up there.
I need to reset. Oh my.
Yep.
What the fastest beginning? Clearly not on.
That greedy Lalafell.
Well, Carrot doesn't provoke anymore, so.
Well, I mean, you can take it up front with Home Gang.
I used Home Gang for the first one.
For the knockback.
For the ghost that pushes.
When I tank this on my ult, I use it for the push and use. Kanada's resetting.
Alright. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Salenta. Not Kanata, but.
Dark. You're so covered.
I know. Although I don't have any, I mean, I don't have like any pants at least. I saw my little swimsuit on the nether. Because my boots are really high. But I worked for them, so I felt like I needed to at least have them for a day of raids.
Forgot to eat food again.
You can do it mid-combat, it's fine.
Left side. Thanks, team. Feathers are coming up. Feathers. Sorry, I'm hitting the front a little bit.
Not too late.
You believe in your can. Feathers. Next is knockback. Right side. Head on will be coming. Remember to get in the back seat. Only the front one's available. Keep it loud. And swing down the middle.
Oh, I got pushed into a ghosty ghost.
Feather. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna get caught. And no space to run.
So I'm the only tank there at that moment.
I got sucked in.
Oh my gosh! I'm so gonna lose this, but I'm just happy to see it.
So tasks of casting are up. I already turned in for those.
They look delicious.
They are. There's a reason why I bought them. Cracker.
Yay. That is not a piece you can buy with Animos.
Oh, so pretty. I need materia.
Go buy my necklace.
Carrot, that tank buster. Did that? I thought I looked away and you were still fine.
The tank buster put me at about 10k health, and then I
Oh.
died to auto attacks.
Okay, maybe I looked away too soon then.
Because I was also still chained from having to drop off the shit in the back, because no one was there to provoke.
Yeah, I thought I would die from that. It did about 40,000.
Yeah, I mean the markers actually didn't do that much damage. I was pretty close. I was about 13, 14, maybe 15 yalms away, and I took about 30,000, 35,000, which is not that bad. Because if I was 20 yalms away, it would have been barely an issue. I guess that's only when one of them is close, though.
It was not even that close.
Okay. So I'm warning you now. I'm taking out my necklace to put in my better necklace, and I lose 25 bit. So my bit melds are going down.
Okay. As long as your left sides are catching up.
I will be full after the third. After tier 3, I'll get pants, and then I'll be full left side.
Ah.
370.
It's like every left side piece upgrade is like the full fit. 350 to 370 is more than a fit melt.
I'm gonna get and I'm gonna lose my bracelets too. So just warning you.
Upgrading a chest or body is 18-bit.
From 60
I
to
might
70.
not. I already have that one.
But from
60
50 to 70 is
Well, right.
35.
Yeah, I'm going to 350 to 370 on my pants.
I was gonna say, but that's also chest pants.
Yeah, that's just pants and chest.
Yeah.
The hands are 11 per level for 22. So basically, if you go from 50 to 70, it's like a bit melt.
Okay, I'm losing 2 bit meld. Or I will. But it's just too. I can't not do it.
I'm getting more of it,
Just like
and my direct hit is going down yet again.
and I will be upgrading that one after this. But, yeah. I just can't not anymore.
Okay, I'm ready.
Gee, why doesn't Carrot have protect?
Sad. Oh yeah, I'll just do that.
This is very much. No cheer on the staff. Siren color. Nullify doing that. Drop.
Ah!
This is coming after disgusting. This is coming on dark.
I do not have a good sound.
This is yellow and pink. Okay, stack up. Moving face back. Each other hang. And then kick. And then danger in the middle. We do have LB.
Why?
Literally die in one.
That is not true at all.
It's less than one.
Can you heal her, LB?
Also, what the fuck happened to my Swiftcaster ass? Oh, now it's hard.
Releasing. It was yellow, or blue and water and earth, whatever.
Yeah, it was less than 1 second on my screen. Because I had time to select you and then.
I'll take one for the team and die.
Yeah, you're going.
What? You don't need to.
Oh, you're up? Okay.
Oh, I get to die too. Or just me.
I'm gonna die now though, because I'm getting hit by Tartemis.
Okay, you're definitely dying.
Are we gonna...
Hooray.
was so messy.
Let's not
Beautiful
upload our
mess.
logs this week. Let's
It's
just
a
not do
beautiful
it.
mess.
I was doing awesome until I died because I had aggro.
I have these gloves.
I have these boots. Yeah, Tetra is my middle mouse button, and I didn't have time to select you and use it before you died. So I'm not sure what it looked like on your screen, but
Well,
On whose screen?
he took the big AoE hit, and then he took the thingy that explodes, and then he took an auto attack. And that's it.
well, I only saw 2 hits,
No, that's 3 hits.
which was the thing that explodes and then the auto
He
attack.
also got hit by the AoE or right before.
Well, but he was basically at full for that.
Hagen used Thrill of Battle.
He was full, and then he took all 3 in succession, so it's like not a whole lot you can do about that. Definitely was close to being topped off because we had
Midori,
Eos.
wow.
Eos had a tether on him.
I really wanted polish this week. I actually was good for once.
Yeah, sorry. I was watching Carrot because I had Divine Benison. I didn't use it because he looked totally fine.
I upgrade
So-
my earrings.
Just saying, I was explicitly watching Carrot.
Were they like really bad?
I mean, they're gonna pull down the average.
Well, I mean, I missed the last 13% of the life, so I mean,
Yeah,
that's a lot of DPS that I went down. Probably like
I
600 or
mean-
700.
But how did the rest of us do? Will it bring up our averages?
I mean, I don't care. You can upload it if you want.
I prefer not because
I already uploaded one,
it sucks for
but
me.
Talenta did pretty well in that one.
I mean, I always do on the first one.
I think he, yeah, not quite as good as last week, but still pretty darn good.
I mean, you didn't link it.
But for 2, haven't done it yet.
Bite the bullet. We have all those learning weeks where, like, Midori and I get killed and have like 9% parses.
The averages are only of the last so many weeks. So when you see your percentage, it is not including or your median or whatever things. It's not counting the first weeks anymore.
Yeah, upgraded my bracelet.
I'm still arguably overhealing the first one, but there's really not much more to cut. Like, I basically don't use a GCD. I use 1 or 2 GCDs before the ads. And then I make sure to get all the holies I can on the ads, so it's like, there's really not much more I can get out of that.
Midori is being so trusting in one now.
But in the second fight, it's like, I don't know that we've ever had,
I don't think I used it at all in the second either.
I don't think we've ever had a really perfectly clean second fight.
I think we did.
We've had some really good fights. I've
Had some okay ones, but it's also like, I guess I should say it's not clean on my end also, because I'm overcompensating because of other things. either people not doing mechanics or unexpected amounts of damage. So I'm not happy with the second one, but it's also because I don't know that one as well.
What is the cooldown on Benison?
30
30
seconds.
What the hell?
Can I just always get a Benison for the kiss? 'Cause I'm
Yeah, I
always-
was
always
going to
real
that
scared.
time. I was going to that time, except that I had one GCD and I was like, nah, you look fine. You're at like 85-90% health. There's a this usually does about 40% of your HP and damage. Should be fine. You said you didn't have any cooldowns for the previous one, so I figured they should be back up for this one. I mean, yes, I use it on like 90% of them, if you notice, but no, I didn't have it that time. I was like, this time will be fine.
So, are you not uploading that? Here's my thing. You guys have like really great weeks. I'm not saying I had a great week. I never really do, so I don't really care that much. But I'm just saying, I didn't. You upload the ones where I die for like a minute and a half and get like 3% or whatever.
So what you're saying is you want us to have bad weeks also.
I just mean if you just are selective like that, it's kind of rude to the rest of us who didn't die.
My death was not my fault. I was taking.
No, I don't think your
no
deaths
longer
were a lot
tanks.
of. Well, I'm not saying they were your fault. But you know,
But
Tylee
yes,
also
I
might have.
understand.
Tylee might have had a good week. I don't know. Like it's not fair to him either.
I understand.
My point
your
was like
points.
nobody had a good week because that was a sloppy poll where multiple people died for a long time. It's not going to make anyone's parse look good.
While you're correct, I mean, it's still in the right spirit to upload everything.
Transparency.
I will not
But what-
complain if you upload.
But when I'm going and applying to this other static that I'm totally not putting this static for, they'll see my bad parse and be like, "Oh,
Oh, we can't have him. No.
And then they will click in the bad parse and see like, oh, you died for some reason. Okay, we won't look at that parse because we're a smart static who actually knows that players play differently and things happen. If they don't, you shouldn't join them.
See, this is the way that I see it. If you upload it, I don't have to look at it.
This is true also. I don't look at half of them. Just saying.
Tylee went AFK, right?
So all three of those went off in less than half a second. Just
So I'm confused though. Why do those
Crazy
go off at
damage.
the same time this time? And do they not normally do that?
They do.
the auto attack happens
Well,
at
that's fairly random.
an unpredictable interval."
The howl and the kiss.
Howl and the kiss always happen at the same time. Almost.
So why was it a problem
Because
that
the auto
time?
attack happened also right after. So sometimes
Auto-
the
that's-
auto attack
Auto attack is a small fraction of Carrot's
it
health.
does 10,000.
Sometimes I have a shield, sometimes I have an XCOG, sometimes I have bigger cooldowns, sometimes the auto attack happens, sometimes sometimes Eos happens to heal me right at that moment.
That part is always nice when that does happen.
You had Aos with a tether on you.
Well, that's what I mean. Is like the tick on the tether is also
Yeah, it's just
unpredictable.
it just happened randomly, and it did more than your full your all of your HP.
I mean, considering the Benison cooldown is 30 seconds, could use it when you see the kiss marker go out.
No, it
No,
auto attacks.
you have to do it like
before.
the instant before it hits.
I mean, I have like 2-second window, which it's like 1 GCD.
Well, right.
And-
But then if an auto attack hits it, then you waste it.
That's not the end of the world, though. I mean, you're right, but the cast it also
Well, that auto attack is included in the hits that, like,
right.
it wasn't a single hit that killed me. It was all 3 hits at the same time.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world if the auto attack eats the or if the shield eats the auto attack right before, but it does need to be within the last GCD, basically.
It's really great we upload this parse so we can have this conversation.
Also, that was with no cooldowns. So that's like worst case scenario, no blocks, nothing.
Well, we're not clearing 4. Not yet.
Not with that attitude. Aura's group always clears before us, and so
was it
there's
being
always
negative?
like, was it like Landravir or whoever from our FC, like, is always showing off like their weapons, and just makes you like, ugh, they can clear it. Why can't we? Ugh.
The thing about uploading the parse?
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to see that it's like not just in my head, right? Like I was like, I know I was pretty sure I was watching, but it's good to know, like, objectively, that is basically just above actual reaction time for people.
Even if we had time to react, it's,
I mean, if I had been already had carrot selected for my Tetra, I maybe could have gotten it off the time. But
Carrot would still
I didn't actually have them selected.
does touch.
Now, Divine Benefit, or sorry, Divine Benediction, that would have done shit.
Yes.
It would have healed you for your maxed health.
Yep.
Midori, did you just have to walk back to the corner?
Yes.
Good deal.
Oh no.
You're usually so fancy trying to run up so you can jump back. Oh, that wasn't bad. It's fine. Rely on Indom as we usually do.
Oh, did we not have the thing?
I accidentally used it on Tam at the start.
Okay.
Ah,
That was it.
right. one person.
Ink is coming after the laser. Laser and then ink.
Oh, laser ink is a lot cheaper than
Laser ink.
inkjet.
Oh, I love that I put that Prime Menace on like 4 seconds beforehand and didn't do anything. Divine Venison is like the benediction of shields.
It's so
It's good though, at least it's free.
Plasma and Air Force, I think. Air Force. And
I'm gonna see if this is enough healing. I'm just gonna medic it to this time.
Whoa, dude.
I didn't think I ran into that, I'm sorry.
My calculations will be off.
I just did it to mess you up. That's the real reason.
Yeah, that seems fine though. I killed the 3 extra GCDs.
Oh, sorry, one second here, skipping.
What? What?
So did you guys get weird stuff again?
I am using the thing that makes me not take damage.
I got it. Oh,
I am in also, so please stay out. Alright, get in now.
Sorry, I'm gonna have everything.
Dark Emerald if you can get in. Just please.
Oh, I hope he doesn't target me. Lucky.
get the core. Oh, it's not that close.
Don't move.
It's gonna be
Just think of it. Plasma than ink. Instant tentacles. Your bomb spot.
Bomb.
Oh, nobody killed the bomb.
Oh. Sad.
I think nobody killed it.
Yeah, no, it just blew up. It killed itself.
It exploded.
I mean, I know it's a bomb, but it's always I don't like mechanics like that.
Like what?
Just oh no, why did I hit? Oh, just Christ. It's just cool down. Just instant fail mechanics, just kill everybody. It's
Isn't
fine,
it like
run
half
cast.
of death? I guess it only kills you and not kills everybody. I guess that's it. Tada. Knockback.
Had to hit the first with vulnerability.
Okay.
Hurts so much.
Air Force.
Skippy and Air Force going to Biblio.
Oh, Biblio, I'm sorry. Now it's Air Force.
Using Air Force. Popping Air Force. Missiles and hands. Ray and then Ink. Ink. Pencils. South, isn't it? The one I always forget if we get it immediately or not. Oh, plasma and then fire.
Middle.
Oh crap. Too late.
Fire.
Positions.
I'll do that from here.
Should be.
Thank you.
Seven, 6.
And
How come I don't have the confused thing on me?
because I had cover on you.
Oh.
Why?
Too close.
Oops.
Step too close.
Yep.
Just a step.
Copied Air Force. Plasma then Air Force. Air Force.
I definitely thought to myself, that's a little close. Oh, she's only a little closer than I am. It'll be fine.
It's literally just that little bit.
She's like, nope. Don't move. Plasma.
I'll get this.
Add. I don't remember which one.
It's going to be blue.
Skipping data. I always say that right when the thing is coming up. I don't remember. That move? Alright, we got W ad, don't we?
You have cooldowns?
I do.
Alright. I don't have mana, but we're alive and he's dead, so.
I gave you a little bit more mana. And then Midori has that one up. So. Yep. Oh, diffractive, and then it should be Dada knockback.
Is it ink? It's definitely not ink, right?
No, it's knockback.
Okay. As long as it's not ink.
Don't move. And then get to your bullshit position.
I can't do that fast enough.
I wasn't close enough anyway. Plasma, and then ink. Ink. Instant clinical. Get to your bullshit position. Oh my gosh, of course the trousers dropped when I was gonna buy them anyway.
Those are some good gloves.
Solvents are free rolls, right?
Yeah, because everyone has their weapon now.
Hooray!
We can buy the twines with 4 of them.
Or
Yes. Yes,
or 3.
They want me to strip if they want me if they're gonna change my gear. Jeez.
Right. Don't forget to take out your materia.
Yep.
You mean break your materia?
I broke one.
Can't win them all.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
getting one back's better than average, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or no, I guess it's not better than average. But Almost ready.
Yeah.
I've decided I changed my mind though on the importance of crit versus direct hit. I was eventually persuaded.
So now you're going straight direct hit, or sorry, det crit for all of your stats.
I haven't decided if crit's maxed what I'll do. Maybe I'll do direct hit crit, but like basically at the numbers I was getting, they're basically equivalent. Like the contribution that I'm getting from direct hit is about what I would be getting from crit. So given that, assuming that they're equal, crit's better.
Well, think of it this way: anything that affects your heals means that you heal for more, which means you have to heal less.
Well, that's my point. Is that because it also affects heals, I'll take crit over. That said, I haven't switched over on melts,
I'm
so
gonna go back to really quick and get water.
I'm always amused to see the disparity between the way that like our individual healer and tank DPS contributions are, and then the combined version.
I didn't even see it. Right, okay.
Like Kanata and I are 62, 65, but our combined is 77. It's like, oh. Which is probably, I mean, I guess the fact that our combined is 77 means that we are distributing it better, more
That was my best one.
Oh, nice.
I finally have a blue parse on Guardian.
For 3.
Yeah. 5-4.
I'm still searching for a blue parse for normal Kefka. I mean, pre-God Kefka.
I'm a green parse. That's my highest. Like the second time that we cleared it.
This is dangerous. I didn't have dinner on my way here because I was running late. And there's this box of club crackers in front of me.
It's a wholesome dinner. It's filling.
Just take a vitamin to go with it. No, you need protein.
I screwed everything off. My swap packs didn't do the thing, didn't get a crit. Everything goes forward.
Stack. Oh, we got the easy one.
Oh, that's crit now. No way, I'm not supposed to.
I mean, you're not supposed to.
It does nothing. It goes to one hit.
Oh.
Lying
Oh,
on.
that didn't.
I mean, we didn't just use the silence. Okay.
Oh, that part is fine. Yeah, I meant on the tank.
Oh.
Oh crap, I'm on the wrong side.
Oh, that's awkward.
Ah.
The micro world.
How do you make that? I think you have to split. I was even pre-moving.
Whoops, I went to the wrong side. That was my bad.
I mean, that was kind of why Carrot wanted to switch, so it's your problem. Now.
Okay.
No.
A to cross D. You can't actually get
Oh,
there.
wait. You
Yeah,
switched
that
to
was
A.
yes.
Yeah.
You can't actually get there.
I think
That's why you did.
Oh,
It's not his problem.
Thanks for giving me that problem.
Ask for volunteers.
There wasn't a very large pool.
I mean, I
And he
did
didn't
get back
say
to B
well.
before.
Like, can you go B to over here, and it's fine?
Yeah.
You have to sprint?
I popped
I mean-
Oh
front,
yeah,
I
well,
make it.
if you sprint, of course. It's just like, oh, I can casually get. Nope, gotta sprint.
I mean, when else are you gonna use that?
during the Graven when you have to run the other side as well.
But that's
3 minutes.
not. Yeah, like after.
Yeah, no, there's
that
plenty of time.
cooldown.
Stack.
I think the thing is, I'm actually getting this fight. The first phase and the second phase as to whether or not it matters. Doesn't really matter.
True.
Get it happen. It's so delicious every time.
That's why I like the stack ones. Just works out.
How the fucking far does that push you? I was standing on top of A and I got knocked all the way off.
No, you have to be up in front of them.
Love when you're ready, Karen.
Light. Oh, light, sorry.
Wise.
Light.
Cast protect on Karen.
It was on the other line for me.
Gotta beat
Oh,
all the bad.
Shirk whenever you can.
be close to him in the thunder. And blizzard. Cut across. All the band. The small little corner.
Need to move him.
Do we need to move him? He's not gonna make it.
My lord. He's sad.
Watch where he is for when you're doing your stuff. Left side is bad.
I am dead. So long.
Well, I kill you.
Farewell, I'll see you the same good night.
Good night.
Alright, let's jump.
That was ready.
Trap.
I accepted the trap res.
Wait, man. I'm not accepting mine. I know better.
It's like maybe Garrett died for a second. That's fine.
And during phase transition,
Do
too,
this.
it was like,
Right. One DPS is down. We could probably still do it. Oh no, that's two. And yeah,
yes.
that hurt.
The vent melts. Or the lack of vent melts.
Lack of magic defense.
I mean, Tyleek survived with like 2,000 HP.
I survived without my Vitmeld.
You have magic. Die crit.
Yeah, I don't have to move. Lazy black mage.
Efficient black. Totally.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's like when I do move and they don't want me to.
Live. That D.
Yeah, I totally got it, but it's for me. Oh, it's fine.
Lie. Truth.
Ah. Sad.
And thunder out of blizzard. Shot across.
I will have followed.
Letters are coming up. Right side is bad.
Oh, Purgatory. Never gets the medical use.
Too far.
You can have
Lie.
a
Stack.
There.
Because I can't negate any knockbacks.
I know.
Right is bad.
Back.
Back up. Thunder is a lie. Back up. Look away.
Thanks out.
Look away. Truth. Lie. Out of thunder and blizzard. Looking at it. Out of thunder and blizzard. I don't know when we're gonna get LB.
Maybe never. We'll get it. We'll get it.
We'll get it. Yeah, we have a couple more episodes to go. There we go. Good job, guys. I think that's the best one.
Cool.
Oh, Midori, no.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
The tanks ran out of all the people.
Don't worry, I can do this mechanic. Fists of Earth, no problem. 5 fireballs.
Hey, you're alive. It actually mattered.
And then Ultima.
It actually, Tam probably took. Well, Tylee's alive, so I took 2 fireballs.
Yeah, and you live like 1,000.
It's definitely that feeling though when like, as the healer, you're like, oh, I just aggro 1 GCD before the tank buster.
Yup.
We're re-changing things.
Someone
I
said
would
something
like to
about-
change to cross.
What is cross?
For Forsaken 1, or also whenever there's heads, basically, the DPS, instead of being on the same side as your skull, you're on the opposite side of your skull. So the skulls are crossing, right? They're following a path that cross, and they cross very close to the boss, like right through here, which means as they come close, after the first meteor explodes, as soon as the first meteor explodes, both tanks and healers go direct middle. And it's full uptime for all the DPS, so we're very close to it.
To be clear though, the healers are already going to be there, right? It's just the tanks need to move in.
Yeah, whoever's not, yeah. I don't-
Basically, we move in after the blue meteor drops down.
Yeah, and the okay.
Does that mean... So... Will the skulls get to us before we have to... Before we move for wings?
I don't know if you can avoid moving altogether
Okay.
on that. I am a little closer than you, typically. I'm in melee range, so...
Yeah, I'm usually on the far edge.
Yeah.
Unless me and Midori get the same side, so I'm usually
You may have to move forward a little bit. 4 wings.
Why are my parses so bad on that fight?
What did you put? What did I get?
I mean, all of ours are kind of, actually.
Well, my parse is like very bad relative to what I normally do.
Oh,
That's not my best one. I was down 47 DPS.
yeah, that wasn't my top either. I mean, first of all, we got Limit Break way later than we normally do it.
Midori. So typically, like, if head spawns here, right, and you're tethered to the head spawns here, typically you're going, like, to 1.
Yeah.
Instead of going to 1, you're going to 2. And you're being, like, over here on this edge of 2. And I just
Okay.
pulled. So, there.
So,
Okay.
how are you trying to make the tether line up? Are you trying to make it so that the tether goes exactly through the middle, or it just goes kind of almost through the middle?
You
It won't
are
go
on
through
the
the
Goes
middle.
same...
along the edge of his hip.
Whoa, one person at a time.
Go to 10.
It kind of goes like along the edge of his hitbox, so it doesn't go directly through the middle. Because that's the safe spot for the tanks and healers.
Are you intentionally trying to get it close to the middle? You're not, right?
No.
You're just trying to just go to the other side.
You're
So
just
it's
trying
probably
to keep
going to get
uptime.
close. Yeah.
It'll be close just because of the paths that they're at, though. For some of them.
Yeah.
And it just means if you have to pay attention to kind of like where your tether's gonna pull it to. I think for the range mostly, not for the melee as much, I think.
As a melee, I have to watch where I take the head, because if I'm letting it run into me, right, it may be too close to the middle and may like clip someone in the middle, right? So
Yeah.
that's kind of the edge it's on.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, Kanata, one day I want 100% healing force. One day. Oh, Jesus.
That's totally fine.
Oh, we switched this. I almost killed people over there.
Jump.
It's probably too early to worry about this, but did we have a second Forsaken strat, Tylee? Did we already like have a plan for that?
I don't think we do.
I think
haven't really
didn't we
seen
see it
enough.
once and then died?
We've seen it a couple of times, but I don't think we've had it actually where
Discussed.
we're actually seeing what's going on. So.
You mean the Forsaken, where then everything is exploding everywhere?
Yes, exactly.
No, I don't think we went over that.
Okay. Well, I'll worry about it when we get there, I guess.
Yeah, we'll have to see it another couple of times before it's talking about it's gonna be worthwhile.
Kanata, what AoE stuff are you doing? Are you doing a lot of suckers in the beginning here? You use single targeting.
Single
cam.
target cams going on both. That's it.
I don't just mean like first 10 seconds. I mean like the first.
Oh,
like, minute.
yeah, and then it's like chain sucker. It's pretty bad. That crit. You should do the size of this, right? No reason not to. Yeah, it's still getting over. So right here, I use Tablet. No crit. So, very sad. If I can just fall over.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, just barely. Yeah, next Matica 2 tick kept Midori alive.
So there.
The opposite of what normally happens.
So, so there I cast a sucker probably right after. Let me think. Yeah, I cast a sucker so that it hits as we get hit, and then I go in the middle and I cast another one. Yeah, cast one right before and then I cast one right after the middle. And then I cast one per hit. And
So I'm basically doing the same thing. It's just a question of do I delay it till after the AoE or not? If you get a crit.
oh,
Okay. So I'm doing the same thing, basically.
okay.
Like my whole rotation shifts a little bit if you get a crit in the opener. But otherwise it's basically the same. I'm basically not single targeting Tam other than with a single region.
I did not get it.
Perfect. Oh, is that what
Yeah,
melts?
that is a kind of different.
Is that what melts? Is that
I was looking at my Ninki gauge. I'm like, wait, why did it suddenly go 0? Oh.
Midori and Talit, did either of you either not have food or take
I
off
have-
bells?
I've never had Vit Melts, and I
Me
have
either.
35 minutes left on my food.
And I have
Okay.
26 minutes left on my food. I mean,
I think I'm the
And
only person that ever had
I
it
have-
because look at my HP now.
And I have more HP than I have ever had on previous attempts in this fight because I bought my bands.
Okay. I'm just making sure that it's. 'Cause I did the same thing I've always done when he doesn't get a crit, so that's why I'm asking.
My shield amount can vary wildly, even without it.
That's
Let's try that.
that's apparently kind of clear. 'Cause my heals are nothing but stronger than what they would have been before.
Okay, I got a crit. Don't have to worry about it for another couple fights. Isn't it great? Why can't I just get a button to get a crit?
Auto crit.
Even if it was just like only usable out of combat,
I just make it like once every like 90 seconds or 2 minutes or something.
I mean, yes, that would be amazing. Like, we need a crit for this hit right here.
I feel like seriously make it like once every like 5 minutes and be fine.
One right after that. Can I do a emergency tactics one here?
Stack.
This isn't hard at all.
So,
Wait, I thought you were supposed to be on the other side. Okay.
On the south side,
Yeah.
yeah, same.
Oh,
I a little bit as well.
I'm reverting back to my pug ways.
Otherwise, I think that was cross strat.
it's a lot better than the other strat.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
much.
It has so much time too. You have like 4 seconds before the heads hit.
Yeah, and by the time that they get to me, like, oh, everything's worn off, and I can just kind of stand there for a minute, and everybody's safe because they're in the middle.
It's pretty good. I approve.
I'm not running around trying to, like, run to it. I'm just like, oh, I'm just casting. Oh, now I have to move for wings.
When I was first introduced to it, they called it Black Mage Strat.
That's kind of rude.
I didn't think about it that way, but I guess.
I'm not lazy. You know this Black Mage strat? Kill yourself with Convert somehow.
Holy shit, how did everybody heal? What was that? That was like the biggest heal.
I don't know everybody else. I used second one.
Okay, I got it.
Trying.
I already used Trick.
Watch out for the way that the wings are facing. Middle was first.
Oh, come on! Fucking. I was like 6 inches on that side.
Where was
You're supposed to be in for that one. Garrett.
Trying to pull the boss, but didn't want to move.
No, he's gonna stay around there a lot of the time.
Alright.
Oh, we lost Tylee.
Oh no.
oh. Do we need to move the boss there?
If middle is usually number 1, we usually bring him back to the middle.
And he just stays at middle?
Yep.
I definitely, in normal casual speak, I find myself saying things like, well, Talid is no longer with us. And I don't really think about the implications of the way that sounds. I said that about Kira at work. I think like twice.
Wow.
And it's just like, no. She just left because
She just went out for lunch. That's it. That's all I meant.
went out for cigarettes and
They're
And
no longer
never
with
came
us.
back.
Is that Danger Zone?
It is.
Top Gun?
It is.
I didn't even look at the title. I guessed by the picture.
It is a picture of a fighter jet. Must be Top Gun.
Has to be Top Gun. There are no other movies with fighter jets.
Nope.
I mean, if you count Iron Eagle like 1, 2, 3, and 4, the movies that, because they are about people stealing military hardware, even though for a positive reason, the US military did not support them, and they actually had to use F-16s owned by the Israeli Air Force. And they also noticeably had Louis Gossett Jr. as the old mentor black dude instead of Morgan Freeman.
Well, I hope that's enough. It's only 32,000.
some people felt that.
I took 0 damage from it.
Well, no, because the skulls will explode before
They can
we're
explode. We can prog.
Or
not.
Unless they're
Or we
Well,
just-
that can happen.
Or, yeah. Or that.
Or consider the following.
Oh, actually, somehow you got healed right as that was going off, so you both had 7,000 HP. And a shield. Plenty to take pets. Somehow.
I don't know if it's plenty.
enough.
It happened to be enough.
And then we got exploded on.
Yeah, I guess I do forget that shields don't get reduced effectiveness.
But that's only if I hit them before.
Oh, it's for the amount healed.
Okay, this is gonna be really awkward.
Oh.
There's no crit.
Why are we doing this?
How did I not get a shield?
You can do it. You don't care.
Aggro? What's aggro? How much MP am I at? 7,000? That's cool.
Just a bit. Just that much.
I mean, I had already used Lucid and... Oh no.
Put you on down.
I don't know about you, but I can run into mine whenever I want.
So please.
Except I died of that.
Stupid magic damage shield.
I was like, oh, mana ward.
Well, as long as you can stay dead, that's fine.
Trying. Oh good, it's pointing in the right direction.
Got one. Ooh, I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna die there.
How do you even do that?
Well, I guess a lot of people are dead. Alright.
Oh, you survived that. Yay.
Okay.
Ran away. Tried to.
It's probably that. No, Samantha, I will join you. Wahaha.
Oh, he's don't let me pick off mine. I have my shit in mine.
But yeah, if Tam gets bleed, just let me do most of the AoE healing in the first, like, up to the first Forsaken. It's fine. You can use your Tetras or use your Indoms and a Sucker here and there, but like, just make sure Tam doesn't die with bleed. For the second one, God, I used a Medica to a Medica and an Assize, and people weren't still like not topped
Yeah, I
up.
did the emergency attack
But-
with Sucker and Sucker. Like, I don't know. It's a lot. Feels like a lot.
I guess I did go grab a large S. I want to do that again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not enough.
It's like happened to have Divine Veil that time.
gonna miss my sucker. I cannot afford to pass him out.
It's fine. Almost back to max. That's aggro.
Did a head clip in?
Oh shit.
Yep.
It's like 0 to
Yep. Alright, well. Oh. Let everybody die and then get them back.
Not everybody.
Wait, it's the LB3 too. Oh, that's dumb.
LB3 went off on my
I know,
screen.
right?
I saw it go off, but you died too. So it's just like the damage one, where the damage doesn't go through if you die.
Wow. And it consumes you too. Wow.
Cheated.
I'm pretty sure I dyed my thing black, except in this light it's all green.
I mean, only yellow light, so.
Yeah. I don't hate it. It's just weird.
I think people are not guaranteed to live if I don't use large S. Or I can just be stupid and hit the size right before the fight starts. Great.
No crit.
Crit.
Only dumb.
Now it's fine.
And if
Just gotta do things differently.
A little too much.
No, I got this.
Oh, wait, did I crit? I think I crit. Oh, thank you. So much easier.
Shield wasn't enough.
You'll be coming. Right wing. That's too bad. That's a good one.
Wait, why do we only have two?
We didn't do the
cheese strat.
didn't cheese it, remember?
No crit.
No crit. I guess that's matters actually.
No crit and no faith.
Yeah.
Like, A size is exactly the same strength as me casting a Medica. The difference is Medica's a GCD. Because what I was doing before is Medica 2 a size. And that was just barely enough to keep everybody alive. Just fine. I think with largesse it probably still is, even if we forget Divine Veil. Or it doesn't proc or something. But it's pretty risky. In other words, me using my strongest healing spell and my best off the global cooldown healing ability is like almost as good as you getting a crit spread.
The crit spread is a 20,000 shield. Or 40,000 shield. Crit.
The greatest day of my life.
No, it's so close.
Got kicked by a head.
No, I think you got cooked by the puddle.
I got hit by a head.
Oh, you did. I always have to experiment.
I don't want to live.
This is a trap res.
I was hoping you'd accept it before I joined.
I never got a chance to run into my head.
Because
It exploded before it got to me.
The first one?
Yeah.
Is that the one that hit Tam?
Probably.
Probably.
I'm assuming, since it didn't hit me.
There's so many dirty jokes.
Something something head job. Okay.
Always disappointing when you don't get your head.
Tam
There's
got
just
whacked by
13.
the head.
They do this on purpose, right? That's why all the mechanics are like this. With balls and heads and...
Penises.
Are you ready, Slanted?
Mhm. Everybody up. Wait.
Fine. Futures. Gonna jump.
Inventory's
stay
going to
behind
hit
him.
us. Now get behind him.
I was on top of everybody on my screen.
Oh wait. Why is it like
You guys don't have like.
You're fucking
Yeah.
kidding me.
I'm gonna go clockwise from here, Tylee.
Okay, yes.
What?
Clockwise. I'm going counterclockwise. Whoa, okay,
I'm
that
gonna
was
be
bad. That was bad.
Go back in.
Hey, we saw it, at least.
Okay, bam, alright. Yeah, alright.
You want ranged on C and A, and then we're running clockwise, and you guys running clockwise, so we drop our puddles. Is that what you're doing?
There's two kinds of puddles. There's the prey markers, and then there's like just meteors coming down.
Yeah. So the prey
Prey
markers, are you saying you want them at C and A? If you guys are at B and
Prey
D?
markers go B and D, and then they make their way towards A. So you have to like drop puddles along the edge, and then you have to drop one in a little bit, and then keep going along the edge because you want enough space. That's why you have to drop one in a little bit. And then you make your way towards A because we have all the DPS have to stack at A.
So you went to D. Okay, I will get B then.
No. You stay with me. Like Tylee, we're like best buds. We are 100% on top of each other.
Oh, from D? Okay.
No. The D and B are range DPS only.
Okay.
Someone ran at me from D. That was dropping the meteors.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Oh,
So
okay.
yes, melee. So the two different markers are based on how close you are, right? So two closest DPS get one type, and then the two furthest get the prey. And so the range should always get the prey, and then they pick B or D, and they make their way towards A. And then there's two strats for the melee markers.
Wait, and you mean ranged always get the prey because they're farthest away?
Because they should be furthest away from furthest away DPS.
Right.
Yeah.
Just saying, like that's something they actually have to be in position for. Them.
Yes, they have to not be closer than me or Tylee. And then Tylee and I can do our drops, two different strategies. One is south to north, or the other is the uptime strat, and that's we do a circle in the middle and then make our way to A.
Okay, starting from what side?
Every group has its own invention on that. I like to just do southeast, southwest, northwest, northeast, halfway to A, and then A stack. We have 5 drops.
Okay, so let's pretend the group is Kafka. So we'll go here, 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 and then here.
Yeah, and then the rest of the way to A. Exactly.
So where do I stand?
You're going to be at either 1 or 2. We should choose that. Tanks are going to be at either 1, and healers are either going to be at 2. Or 1.
Because there's those
Somebody
medias that
pick
you
for
guys
me.
have to stand in.
So there's the blue ones that come down, and tanks and healers are going to take those ones. And then after those 2 drop, we need to run to the edge, which will be at B or D, or close to B or D. And we have to do the past or future mechanic then. Then we have to go to the blue meteors at B and D, and then the blue meteors that come in just inside of B and D.
Wait, I thought hold on. So maybe I was misunderstanding something. So I thought all of the DPS were going to the. Oh wait, no, sorry. What is that back there?
All the blue ones are done by the healers
A?
and tanks.
Okay.
Well, all the ones that go in a line from D to B are done by healers and tanks.
I thought they were all blue. Are they not all blue?
I mean, they get the regular meteor. The DPS get the regular meteors, the ones that just drop and deal damage. And for the part where Kefka splits into 4, you run to the edge, and then depending on which one he was casting, past or future, if he's casting past, you run through him immediately after he dashes, and then he'll face towards the center and then kick outside of the arena. If he's doing futures, you have to stay on the edge for a second until he does the turn to face you. Then you run back to the meteor that you need to take.
Right. So you're baiting either way.
Yes.
But again, maybe you said it. I wasn't listening or something. But I missed. What was the order of the meteors for us? Because
for healers and tanks, there'll be 2, 1 at 1, 1 at 2. Then we go out to the edge.
Who takes which one?
You have to decide. We have to choose which one they're taking.
Right, so somebody pick for me. I don't care.
You're taking 2.
Tanks at 2.
Okay.
Healers will be at 1.
Okay, so now it's decided. And then we go to BD.
Okay, so then he'll cast Futures or Past,
That's the one we're baiting.
and you go towards the edge, towards D or B, depending if you're a tank or healer. And then
How do we know who's baiting though? Or is
all
it or
four of us,
always
all
you.
four of
It's
us have
always
to
you
bait
four.
it.
because it
You're
could
always-
be any of us?
No,
Healer
it
and
happens
tanks
to
always
all
gonna be
four
you.
of us.
Oh,
All
because he
four of
splits.
us
That's
get
the
it.
split thing. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
There's a lot of explosions.
yeah. So when he casts Futures and Past, after he's done casting, he splits into 4 and hits all the healers and all the tanks. Then you have to bait which Futures or Past. Then you go to B and D to take your meteor.
Okay, that's not so bad.
There's one other DPS mechanic. Once we all successfully stack for a meteor, we will get another stack marker, one of us. Meanwhile, the tanks or healers are moving back to their meteors to after the Kefka kicks. We run towards Kefka, who will be typically coming back around 2, and we stack together just sort of a little south of 2, with the stack marker clipping 2, so that tanks can stack with us.
No, but we don't want to be in 2 because that's.
We don't want to be in 2.
Okay.
But the stack marker, we bring it onto that edge where 2 is, so that the tanks can stack with us.
Okay.
And Kefka will be just south of 2. He'll be like coming back in that direction, and we can get back to DPSing.
Okay. Let's get there a few more times.
Yeah.
So when we go to bait, just to be clear, if we get Future's End, it's pretty clear. We just stand on the edge and he faces outwards, and then we run behind him and go to the middle.
You don't go to the middle, you'll go to your meteor that's on the edge.
I went to the middle area, so we're not in front of him anymore.
Yeah.
If we get Past's End, he'll just like appear at us, or does he
He
dash towards us,
charges.
or, like
It looks like he charges all of us, and then like
He'll
right
turn.
after he charges you, you can go through him, and then he'll face you and
Right.
kick out.
and he turns immediately after he
He-
charges?
It's like 1 second, so you gotta wait.
Because like I can run towards the middle, but yes, crit. Are you saving the last bit for that?
No, but I don't have to use it. Oh, that's
It's too soon.
that's scary. I don't want to.
You don't have to go for the head.
No, we can walk around like this. Or we can just like fail to get
Well, we also need people.
I
in
thought
the
you'd have
game, so-
something.
No, I've just been playing
No, we're
now.
not. I mean, I just spent like I used 1,000 potency here or something. It's not enough.
Oh, yeah.
Train is coming.
There's gotta
My side is dangerous.
watch out for wings.
This is kind of BS. Oh. That's
Fine, we deserve it.
So if it does a pattern like that for Shrine, are you forced to get hit by one?
No.
No, because it always goes 2, 2, 3.
Yeah, there's just no way that you don't have time to react if you're really.
You can also go in between like 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. You just have to be at the edge of it.
Yeah, okay. I was
I mean,
thinking to pick up
I've
the
actually
whole
done it.
area.
I just go to 2 because I'm like, yeah, it's right there. But you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
And run immediately. So bring it to my
That hurts a lot.
Creature pass next.
Who needs
Back
mana?
up.
Run through after the punch. Embrace.
That's spicy.
Hyperdrive on someone.
And of course, Tam still got bled. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it, Tam. I hate this.
Forsaken.
Oh, that's a puddle.
Run through.
And
Well, we about did it on the DPS side.
But yeah, there's a bunch of puddles, like, near...
Yeah, that was a we were a little off on our positioning for Northwest.
I got kicked in the face.
Were you guys off in your positioning?
We
You guys-
put it.
you-
No, we had it relatively where it needed to be. We put it too far center, and so we didn't have as much room to put the fifth set as we would have liked. But it didn't affect anything with you guys.
Okay, so what you're saying is that I should expect the puddle to be covering D.
Yeah, you should you should be on the outside edge of your puddle that you're
Right.
seeing.
Okay.
yeah, there's. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned that. There's definitely overlap there.
Because I just I ran blindly into the puddle. It's like you got blink.
I stopped just outside of it, but I was very confused. So you gotta like walk through it again, or walk through the boss, but then I'm like nowhere near D now?
I mean, the question is, you're always gonna run through the box. The question is, do you run through before or after?
Well, that was before, right? And then I'm like almost at A, and gotta start the D. Very confused. Yes.
You get crit.
Oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You really don't want to be doing that.
Oh, I don't think.
Oh.
I thought I could do it. No. It's stupid that if I use Divine Venison on Tam or not, which is a, 12,000 point shield, means fucking shit. Doesn't mean anything on that Tank Buster. Because the only thing that matters is, does he take the last point of damage? And I can't push him over the threshold.
And I have to get a crit, because it's 40,000 versus 10. Got a crit.
I'm giving him like intervention and shit. Doesn't matter.
I have to get a crit.
If everybody used everything on it, it would be enough, for sure, but...
Well,
do we really
what
wanna
did
use
anyone
everything?
not use?
That's a good question, actually.
I don't think it's that much.
You say that, it kind of ruins everything.
I can use reprisal.
I usually use reprisal, but I didn't that time.
Looks like 9 plus.
Maybe reprisal and intervention will be enough.
Looks like having the last I don't have a electric.
Hi, Bennett. Fuck you, Benediction.
I think Derek does.
Yeah, that's a separate issue.
The head. Turning to the middle or something.
Oh, come on.
That auto attack.
I was like, I'll use Tetra on Tam. It'll be fine. Oh, I don't have Tetra. I'll use Benediction. No, Benediction is not fast. Sure, I hit it like a second before it went off, but
Also, I'm having to frustrate both Carrot and right before that was feels bad.
alright, I'll give up on the DPS completely. I mean, I'm usually like just keeping them dots and that's it. Like, I'm not using any stones after this open. I'm honestly a little skeptical that any solution that involves me not getting damage is going to be a long-term solution.
Okay.
Well,
But if we can
I
get
did
it-
not want you to get a crit that time. I wanted to see if it was enough.
Oops.
Boo! Boo!
I mean, I don't know how much damage, how much HP it exactly had, but probably just barely.
Doesn't sound the other thing. That looks. What?
Oh, I died at the wrong time apparently.
That was the worst.
Aw, me
healer
too. Hired.
Oh, I can slow res people. Kind of birthdays.
Trying.
Nah, I hate this part anyway.
This is not
No, fine.
Teacher's pass.
Ultima. And then I do a jump. Pass. Back up. And just stay. Go.
Don't go back.
Or
You
go back
lucked
to
out
Carrot, go
somehow,
back.
Lenta. You somehow
Wow,
lucked out.
yeah.
Lenta, get back here.
Here.
We're so close to the edge.
Where do you go? Okay.
Foot slip.
So maybe you can just kind of like walk Kefka to like the edge and he's gonna fall off. and not
Then-
use the things or
But
something.
he's flying.
We need Garuda and like ring out mechanics.
Soul Calibur. Yeah, we should just throw him.
Like the Dragon Slayer dude in Dark Souls 2. You just like you block, and you block, you block.
Or Bloody Roar knock him halfway across the arena.
Oh, Bloody Roar is so much
Yeah.
fun. I missed that game.
What do people's schedules look like? You guys gotta go? Dory, you
I
have
do
to
have
go?
to go.
Yeah.
I need food.
Can't believe you haven't eaten.
I ate some club crackers.
Not eating really that much.
And now you could go get a club sandwich.
I also had some cashews that I bought because it sounded good, but they're actually like not that good, unfortunately.
Like, not fresh.
I mean, the cashews are fine, but they're covered in like flavor, and the flavor is not a good flavor.
Ah,
Ooh, gross.
flavor is it?
Do we need a healer tomorrow?
Yeah.
Anyway, good night, everyone.
I can see if I can get my
Good
healer
night.
friend to come. I think she's cleared already.
Good night.
Night.
I will run anything, especially expert, because I don't know when I'm going to play.
Yeah, I need expert.
I'm almost like hard capped.
I'm not out.
Why you no spend
There's nothing
then?
to spend it on.
Bullshit, buy your Astro weapon.
You have a tank that we make you do expert with sometimes.
Yeah. I should probably pick up a tombstone. Yeah, let's do expert. I'll have 1995. That'd be great.
Billy Mays would be proud.
I'm gonna go Black Mage. I'm missing something.
Anyone else for expert?
Night.
Right.
Good night.
What slot?
I mean, we can do DPS or tank. I would be willing to go tank.
I'll tank, I guess.
I made all my turn-ins, and I didn't have collectible synthesis on.
Ouch.
Yay!
I hope you're using a macro at least.
No, I need some macro. I get too much lag from macros. They scare me.
I mean, you can just put them on like 5 seconds.
I guess.
It's fine. I didn't want to protect. Should not have blown my cooldowns in the first one. Helliot is ranking.
Oh, well. I don't even know how to play tank.
I mean, I clearly don't know how to play black mage. It's fine, I'm learning. And what I've learned so far is don't do what I just did. Oh hey, those are back up. God damn it. Oh no! Delayed.
You're very
This
good
is your
at
fault.
Black Mage.
No, it actually leaves the pool there for you to potentially run into and cause to explode.
Oh no, I can't get across in time.
Which is
I
mana
hate
ward.
this class.
Oh my god, you should use mana ward.
I couldn't find it in time.
Hilarious.
Look, can we not
Monk's
talk
the
about
exact opposite if you want to give it a try.
You don't have to move up here.
this? Look, I can't help it.
What a good black mage.
Look, I played Black Mage was my first class when I played this game. That was a long time ago.
Always a source of entertainment. You like the triple lustrate on your face?
I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I live. I beat Tylete for a pull.
There you go.
I almost beat you. Forgot to beat Black Mage. Got it.
Do I actually have to come over here, or can you get it?
Not sure. I'm not sure actually. Maybe you should just try and not do it this time. There should be a button that just like triggers your X cog. But I want my X cog now. Not when takes. Whatever. Wow, nice X-Cog. What a good X-Cog.
Was it a crit X-Cog?
No, but it happened after the fight was over. Like, I can hit like 55% and then just never went lower. Oh, nice.
And I have to blow like everything on a big AoE pole to beat. Which I guess is sort of reasonable since I'm like down 20 items. But still, ninja AoE is so bad.
At least we take that spell. This ninja blazing. It's only what, like 120 or something?
What are AoE? Han 110 is 110.
Somewhere in the middle.
I mean, he has things like Katon too, but it's not like its average potency is 110.
It's like 130.
Depends how long those fights last, right?
Yeah. It's just really not good.
Always just a half second behind.
I think just the eye level difference makes such a huge difference. Once you get that 370 weapon, your DPS goes up by like 10%. Oh my god, 5 now.
I had 348.
Yeah, the left side is gonna be pretty sad. Wait, you're only 12 line levels higher. Hello.
I know. I'm comparing myself to Elite. Look, I don't know where my button is.
Had to be under the boss of all places.
Yes.
Got your tombs. All the tombs.
190 of them.
So many tombs.
I'm so bad on Black Mage.
I'm not good at warrior.
Like, I'm not terrible when I was doing the normal mode Sigmas, but man, in dungeons, I don't know how to play Black Mage in dungeons anymore.
Did better than me. Seems fine.
I mean, getting beat by the healer.
I beat about 30% of the DPSs in the bugs.
Yeah, because 50% of them are bad.
I mean, it wasn't even close. You did like 15% more.
I know. I'm just laughing because it's like that's not real. It's really not. It shouldn't even be close. Like Black Mage is one of the best in the dungeons when they're good. Anyway, do people need to do other things?
Not for me.
Trials.
Not
I'll do
time.
trials.
I just spent money in deficit.
I'm at the stage where
You could go get your Astro Weapon and embrace the heart of the cards.
I mean, my Astra's level 70. That's the weapon I'm getting next. To be fair, but Even if I leveled my Astro, or sorry, even if I played my Astro, they are really mana in a... What? Really? Okay. Normal mode is fine. Shinryu normal mode, huh?
God, such low tank HP.
I'm sad that it requires Datalog 3.0s for both Solvent and Weave. I have nothing to use 2.0s for. Or 3.0s for that matter. Or, I mean, 1.0s. Just get like alt gear is all I can do.
Those were some really late wings from man.
I know. I was trying to find my button. I play a lot of classes. I don't play them very often.
Man, that goes so much faster than normal. The
You don't like having to hit it
the
multiple
active
times?
time, yeah.
I was hoping to cancel the wings before anybody noticed. Not gonna lie. I was like, maybe they won't see it behind the rest of the glow.
I am leading the DPS on threat so much. And I've
Yep.
been dumped, well, like threat, like looking at my threat compared to DPS, and I've been dumping it into the Dark Knight too. I don't know, I don't actually have a parser running. But I just find it funny that I'm leading that high on threat even with Shadewalkering it into the tank.
Well, Shadewalker covers what percentage of the time?
It's 15 seconds every 2 minutes or so.